I was tired and I was lonesome, I was strung out at the bar. I was looking for salvation when you walked in through the door. Your smile was irresistible, your body was supreme, the way you moved across the...
Welcome everybody to the Exchange on beautiful Main Street in beautiful downtown Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania. We are here tonight with a singer-songwriter all the way from Williamsport, way on the far side of the world, right? So many people who live here never go there. There always seems really far away. I was talking about that actually with a young woman when I got some pizza earlier. She grew up in Tunkhannock. And when I asked her where she was from, she said over near Dallas, because she expects people here never to have heard of the town she lives in. It's really interesting. I'm an outlander myself. I came here from New York by way of other places. It's so important, though, that we, as a community, think of this whole region, including Tunkhannock and Dallas and Williamsport. This is the place that we are. And there are so many people, talented people, who we can go see in all of these places. We are glad that some of them are willing to come from there to here to play for you. David Pulizzi.
Thank you, Oren. I'm 63 and I had no faith at all. Yes, down a cursed and a wicked road I walk. For me there'll be no reward in the end, and I'll be damned if I don't worry me, my friend. Jump off here for Billtown, said the driver. Jump off here if you're looking for some fun. Just look at how the sun shines on this valley, and look at how that lonesome river runs. Well, I'm 63 and I'm holed up in this bar. I'm paranoid and I'm wondering where you are. And that jukebox is full of songs I don't know, and I wish I had one lousy cigarette. Jump off here for Billtown, said the driver. And jump off here if you're looking for some fun. Just look at how the sunshine on this valley. Oh, look at how that lonesome river runs. I'm 63 and I'm way gone down the road. Sometimes I feel just like the king of rock and roll until we meet again some other time. Yeah. I'm gonna think of you where the wild flowers bloom. Jump off here for bedtime, said the driver. Jump off here if you're looking for some fun. Look at how the sunshine on this valley, and look at how that lonesome river runs. Thanks. Hi, everybody. We won't be too formal tonight. Where's Enzo at?
He had an accident today. He busted up his finger. So he wasn't up. But I'll tell him,
Tell him I did. Send him my best, wishes for a full recovery.
shut his finger in a car door.
Oh, God, that hurts. Well, on that note, let's play some happy song. This is a song about the Williamsport that I grew up in. In my 20s, there was always a lot to do. You go out and see various bands in various places. This is sort of addressing that general situation, which was fun and lively. So it's called Cherry Street. Off at 5 and felt the beat. Started walking down Cherry Street. You wanna dance? I have you know, Cherry Street was a place to go. There was no one on the clock down there. No one wasted time. There was some who found true love down there. There was some who lost their mind. The bands down there didn't mess around. They really knew how to get on down. They would boogaloo and shang-a-lang. They really know how to shake that thing. I could hear those guitars play if I close my eyes. I can feel her body move close to mine. Oh, Cherry Street, you're written in my soul. Oh, Cherry Street, don't ever let me go. Just like dogs all day, and nighttime come along, and a rock and roll band would play. We'd all sing along. Oh, Cherry Street, the nights have all grown cold. The years have passed and I've forgotten those old songs. Just one spark was all it take. Just one spark and the whole block shake. The dogs would howl, the skies would clear. those summertime blues would disappear. Now there's no one really left down there, and all the music's died. It just all came to a head down there. By and by, oh, Cherry Street, you're written in my soul. Oh, Cherry Street, don't ever let me go. I got off at 5, I felt the beat, and I started walking down Cherry Street. You wanna dance? I have you know, Cherry Street was the place to go. Thanks. Hey, well, it's good to be back in Bloomsburg. I went to school here for 1 year, or actually 1 semester when I got out of high school. It was a resounding failure. I failed 2 subjects. I failed geography, and I don't remember the other one I failed. And it was largely a lack of effort. Well, it was pretty much entirely a lack of effort. But I came to college, I wasn't sure. I was just still a slacker. I was kind of just looking for a way to kill time, which is what it ended up being, but not a particularly pleasant way. And anyhow, like I said, I was a slacker, and I was that way in high school. This song is kind of about that. It's about my friend Doug Ravello and myself. Doug was as big a slacker as I was. And we would see each other every day after school. I would call him or he'd call me, and then he'd come down to my house, and we would smoke dope and sit in my basement and play really bad guitar. Neither one of us had any discernible talent. It was horrible noise. We couldn't play songs. And then we'd walk around and smoke more dope and act like we were going to be good someday. And I don't see Doug much anymore. Doug was a strange cat, and he had some real problems going on. And he was a blackjack dealer out in Vegas for a long time. Now I think he lives out in Malibu, and I don't know what he really does. But there was a time in my life when he was a constant companion. And so this is a song about he and I, and it's called Big Time. Phone Call to Ravello, 1981. I got some pot down in the basement. Come on over, we'll get real wasted. We'll shoot the shit, play some video. Drink some beer if you bring some over. I'm feeling lucky as a 4-leaf clover. So later on, I'll call some girls I know. Yeah. And I'm sure they'll come a-running in those tight blue jeans. Bet they let us do most anything we please. It's gonna be big time, just you wait and see. Hey, bring your guitar, we can play some music. I wrote a new song, it's really groovy. I play rhythm, you can play the lead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we'll work on that song until it's perfection. Then we'll walk to the river and we'll stand by the water. We'll plot our future and plan our victories. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we'll each own a house in LA by the beach. And you'll be Eddie Van Halen and I'll be Bruce Springsteen. It's gonna be big time, just you wait and see. It will stand upon our rooftops and shout our poetry. We'll throw outrageous parties that no one will believe. It's gonna be big time, yes it will. It's gonna be big time, yes it will. It's gonna be big time, just you wait and see. Hey, look at us now. It's 40 years later. Nothing turned out like we figured. What sorry rock stars we turned out to be. Yeah. We're still alive, still making music, still raising hell. When the spirit moves us, we still got a few tricks hidden up our sleeves. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, now maybe some religion is what we need to ensure that in the next life we finally succeed. It's gonna be big time, yes it will. It's gonna be big time, yes it will. It's gonna be big time, just you wait and see. Yeah, yeah. Thanks. Thank you. I'm going to play a song now I wrote for my son, Jet, who's not here tonight. It's a song called Chickadee. Chickadee was one of the first words that Jet ever learned how to say. He pointed at Chickadee, go to Chickadee. And I liked it, and even the first time he said it, I thought I want to write a song called Chickadee. I just thought it was a poetic word, kind of, and a pretty word, and a beautiful word. And so that was when Jet was, I don't know, how old are kids when they start talking? 2, 1? Yeah, he's a little boy. So I didn't write the song, no, till like long time, 18 years later. But I finally got around to it, so this is called Chickadee. And I'll play this for Jed, who's not here tonight. Springtime, summer, winter, fall, that little bird is off the wall. And though he's just 3 inches tall, I love that chickadee. When morning come, I don't delay. I step outside to greet the day, and I hear him sing. I watch him play that little chickadee. Well, I do my best to be like him. I sing my songs and ride the wind from day to day and limb to limb. I love that chickadee. Life seemed torn, tattered and tossed when I refused to pay the cost. When I think about all the friends I've lost, Lord help me, chickadee. Make it so I understand why we're here on this patch of land. Reveal to me the master plan. Won't you, chickadee? Lend me strength when I am weak. Lead me to the highest peak. Fill my heart with love and peace. Won't you, chickadee? Finest bird there's ever been. I'd vote for him for president. I'm so glad he is my friend, that little chickadee. And it bobs around like a loop-de-loop. The cats all want him in their soup. The owls all say he's a total hoot, that little chickadee. Springtime, summer, winter, fall, that little bird is off the wall. Though he's just 3 inches tall, I love that chickadee. He's the finest bird there's ever been. I'd vote for him for president. I'm so glad he is my friend, that little chickadee. From day to day and limb to limb, I love that little. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you all for coming out tonight, by the way. It's really nice to see you all here. I'm going to try another one that I don't play too frequently. Actually, I never play it. It's a song about people passing on from this world. You know, a guy I've been playing with a lot, Chris Carruthers. We were talking in his car on the way up to that place in Lock Haven. And Chris played a new song of his. Chris is a good singer-songwriter. Maybe you'll get a chance to see him if you haven't someday. In any event, he played a song. It was really beautiful, and it was about death in some way. And And I told him it was a beautiful song, and somehow we got talking about death songs. And Chris said, all my songs are about death. And that really resonated with me because in a lot of ways, a lot of my songs are about death and in a way. And I was thinking about that on the way home or on the way down here. And they're not exactly about death, they're about living things, but they're about living things that have died in a lot of cases. And this is kind of just a general feeling for one. It's not a particular story so much. Some are, but this one's not. But this is just about people, kind of. And it's called River of Dreams. And I'm going to play it in G, I think. Yeah, let's try that. They come and they go on the river of dreams, set their sails, they head downstream. Some strike it rich, some wind up poor, some lose their way, some find the Lord. Come and they go all night and day, with trouble in mind, hearts full of pain. They toil and strive till their hair turns gray, through thick and thin they make their way. Should they find what they've been looking for, then they will know peace and beauty on that distant shore. They will love and be loved in return. And hard times and sadness will pass their way no more. La 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 they come and they go on the river of dreams. They pay their fare, they head downstream, just where they go. No one can say, you can only guess. Hope and pray. La 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 Thanks. I appreciate it. You got something sweet inside of you. They should sell you at the grocery store with the cantaloupes and the honeydew, and I dig your easy smile, your crazy sense of style. You know I like you more than cigarettes and booze, 'cause you got something sweet from your head down to your feet. You got something sweet inside of you. Oh, you got broken dreams inside of you. I hate to think of all the ways you've discovered life is cruel. You should know you're not alone. You should call me on the phone every time your heart starts feeling blue. 'Cause you got something sweet, and everyone can see that you got some sweet side of you. And I've wandered through 1,000 towns, been up the creek, then back down. I've even been to Spain a time or two. I've checked out every scene and every girl in magazine just to find that you were hiding in plain view. Oh, you got so much love inside of you. Your heart is like a fortress I'd like to break into. I'd breach your outer walls with poetry and cannonballs. Then I'd overrun the guards outside your room. 'Cause you got something sweet, and it's so plain to me that you got some sweet side of you. Ah, you got some sweet from your head down to your feet. You got some sweet side of you. Thanks. All right, I'm gonna play a little blues now. I don't play much blues, I play a little blues, and this is one of them. This is a song I wrote during COVID. This is called Lockdown Blues. Everybody remember COVID? That was a lot of fucking fun. The whole world was different back then. Then it just kind of went away, and then we just kind of came back here. But it was a whole different world. I remember the first time I went into Wegmans with a mask on. It was bizarre. It was like, then everybody had them on. And you feel like you could steal stuff because you were disguised, which I like. Anyhow. Well, life is really easy, still and all the same. Lately things are different, lately things have changed. It's got me wondering, where have all the good times gone? Oh, you know, I look down every alley and there's just nothing going on. There's no one in the shoe store, no one in the bars, there's no tractors in the cornfields, no freeways full of cars. It's got me nervous, and I'm shaking in my shoe. Oh, and I feel weak and run down. I must have a case of them lockdown blues. So I go to see the doctor. He come bursting through the door. He said, we ain't seen no one around here quite like you before. He looked me over very closely, and I swear a tear fell from his eye. Oh, and he said, it breaks my heart to tell you this, sonny babe, you'll soon be bound to die. So I go down to the drugstore looking for relief, for everything that ails me, for all my pain and grief. But the drugstore was abandoned and all the shelves were bare. So I took a knee back on aisle 9 and I offered up this prayer. I said, God, I know you're righteous, high upon your throne, but sometime, you know, it seemed to me we're down here on our own. So if you're listening, see what you can do. Oh, have mercy on us sinners and deliver us from these lockdown blues. Mostly I expected, God did not reply, so with grave determination I went home to die. And when I got there, the ghost of Louis Armstrong, he was out there smoking something on my lawn. Oh, he said, and I come down here to tell you, Pops, them old lockdown blues are gone, gone. When Louis blew his trumpet, trees begin to sway. People come from miles around the hillside, smoke play. It was like heaven. Dear, the love spilling out of his home. Oh, and there for just a moment seemed like the whole world was reborn. All right, so that's memories of COVID. Here's a here's a song that's not about surrender exactly, but it's about bowing out of a world that seems to be getting a little away from me. Not just that the world is getting away from me, it's that I'm getting older and I kind of want to get away from the world. Sometimes. So anyhow, this song is called It's Your World Now. I don't remember how to play it, quite frankly. That's it. Well, I hear the rooster crowing. The doctor say it's time. Gonna put me out to pasture, leave it all behind. It's your world now. It's your world now. I got an old school disposition. Government's a drag. I'm suspicious of religion. I don't wave nobody's flag. I hear many voices calling. They all sound the same. They're all equally misinformed, equally insane. It's your world now. It's your world now. Yeah, you can have it all. Go ahead and have yourselves a ball. I'm staring at the TV, I'm checking out the news. It's all politics, violence, existential blues. It's your world now. It's your world now. Throw your money on the altar, fall down on your knees, close your eyes, pray to God, tell him what you need. I want a bigger house, a bigger car, a bigger truck, a bigger gun. I want more of this, more of that. I want $1 million and a new cell phone. It's your world now. It's your world now. Yeah, you can have it all. It's a whole new situation. It's a whole new kind of jazz. It's a whole new way of living. It's a total like a class. It's your world now. Your world now. Now the devil's in the White House, kicking up his shoes. He's working on an offer no one can refuse. Now there's talk of insurrection in the bars and on the streets, and there's murder in the eyes of everyone you made. It's your world now. It's your world now. Yeah, you can have it all. Go ahead and have yourselves a ball. Yeah, 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 Thanks. Appreciate it. This is a song about kind of the other side of the coin. This is a song about, enduring and keep trying, and maybe you'll actually, get something of value done, or at least find some happiness or contentment. Something like that. Anyhow, this song is called Roll That Rock. Well, one gal turned his heart to butter. One gal turned his heart to stone. One gal left him for another man. That gal, she cut him to the bone. Now he's busted up and bleeding. It's a wonder he's alive. Praise be to Jesus, somehow he survived. And he found he could roll that rock. Found he could roll that rock. Found he could roll that rock. A bad hill was a rough, hard climb. Took a good long time, yes it did. And he found he could roll the rock. A bad hill. Well, one man, he ain't worth a nickel. One man gave it all he had. One man, he always lied and cheated, yes he did. You know that man made her feel so bad. Now she's cold and barely breathing. She got a thorn lodged in her side. Praise be to Jesus, somehow she survived. And she found she could roll that rock. Found she could roll that rock. Found she could roll that rock. A bad hill was a rough, hard climb. Took a good long time, yes it did. And she found she could roll the rock. A bad hill. Well, now the old man's standing by the river. There's that old gal standing by his side. The old man jumps into the water as it does. You know that old gal, she's glad they're alive. Oh, sometimes she will remember the day they almost died. Praise be to Jesus, somehow they survived. And they found they could roll that rock. Found they could roll that rock. Found they could roll that rock. A bad hill was a rough, hard climb. Took a good long time, yes it did. And they found they could roll that rock. A bad hill. Found they could roll the rock. A bad hill. Well, that's fun. Don't steal any of my stuff back there. This is an old song of mine. Most of these are old songs of mine. This is the one about, I guess, like someone having a middle-age crisis or something, which used to be a popular trope in mainstream America. There was always, you know, on I Dream of Jeannie or whatever, all those shows, and there'd be some middle-aged man, and he'd get some young blonde girl, and they would go down and live in, you know, some island, and then he'd regret it, and he'd come home to his long-suffering wife and realize that contentment was found with her, not with his gorgeous piece of, you know, that he went down. So anyhow, there's a song kind of about that, and it's called Mexico. So there's a little more serious than that, I guess. It's not really an I Dream of Jeannie type song. Sky, I left my home, was heading south down to Mexico, where waters cool through canyons run, and no one knows things I'd done. We passed towns, dust and bone, on a train that rose down to Mexico. Well, the world has passed me by. That's the way it goes. Now I'm longing for the hand of God to lead me home. Some die young, some die old, some disappear down in Mexico, where in the end the good books say the pain you feel pass away, and in its stead, so I've been told, will come high time down in Mexico. Well, the world has passed me by. That's the way it goes. Now I'm longing for the hand of God to lead me home. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's really kind of you. I'm going to try another one I've never played anywhere publicly. This one was sparked by my admiration for a whole range of saxophone players. And I worked at a jazz magazine for a long time and got to hear plenty of them, and plenty of them in other genres too. But so one day I sat down and wrote this, and it's just called Saxophone. And hopefully we'll get through it all right. Another day, same old story. Darkness filled my weary soul, but I was saved by the power and the glory when that old man played that saxophone. I was lost down in the valley. I had no pride and I had no shame. I was past out in the alley when in a dream to me you came. Brother, play that saxophone. Just let me know I ain't all alone. Just hit me hard so I really feel that solo. Brother, play that saxophone. Take me down that golden highway. Take me down that silver road to where the tears, they ain't worth crying. Take me down, leave me low. Brother, play saxophone. Let me know I ain't all alone. Just hit me hard so I really feel that solo. Brother, play that saxophone. Brother, play that saxophone. Thanks. Appreciate it. I'm just gonna look at my tuning real fast here. I'm gonna play a song called Why You Make Me Work So Hard for You, which is a song about the frequent and often futile pursuit of the, well, I was gonna say the opposite sex, but you might pursue the same sex, depending on your preference. In any event, it's trying to find some companionship in this world and the difficulty in doing that sometimes. So it's called Why You Make Me Work So Hard. That was a false start. Let's try it again. There we go. almost every morning, troubled and confused, tired of nights, my nerves are shot. I credit that to you. Every day goes by so swiftly, like every day before. Sometime wonder what I'd do if you walked through that door, baby. Why you make me work? Why you make me work? Why you make me work so hard for you? Well, I go to start your motor just don't start. You tend to treat me, baby, like you ain't got no heart. You're the bane of my existence, you're the devil incarnate. I'm just some fly buzz around your door, some beggar at your gate. And I said, why you make me work? Why you make me work? Why you make me work so hard? I stepped into the house of God and I said a prayer out loud. I asked the Lord to ease my mind, but he wouldn't help me out. Now I'm sitting on a bar stool on the lonesome side of town, knowing if I called you up, you don't want to bring me down. It's a losing proposition, a sad and sorry state, but I will wait for you forever if that's how long it takes. And I said, why you make me work? Why you make me work? Why you make me work so hard for you? Alright. Well, why you make me work? Why you make me work? Why you make me work so hard for you? Alright. Grazie. Thank you. Oh, we're doing fine. All right, this one's called On a Night Like This. Not much to say about it, so I'll just play it, I suppose. Like this, with a star so blue, she might say I love you, you might too. She might look in your eyes, see down in your soul. She might whisper in detail all that you want to know. As I drive beneath the sand, crazy moon, and as the miles roll by, my thoughts turn to you. La da da, la da da, la da da. On a night like this, with the streets so still, we can lay in the grass on top of the hill, and no one will know, no one will care. We can do what we please when we're laying up there. I'll walk along this broken avenue on nights like this, and nothing else to do. Da da da. so sweet. I can still recall how our hearts beat. They were pounding and trembling, full of desire. And we were falling from grace right in to the fire. I contemplate the rain on my roof. I close my eyes and I send my love to you. On a night like this, there's nothing else to do. Thanks. Thanks a lot. I'm going to play one more song with a harmonica. This one is called Key of Tea. And Key of Tea is about a late, great bluesman named T. Model Ford. He died about 11 years ago in his home state of Mississippi. And he was a very eclectic and unusual blues player, and he was also a very curmudgeon-y and hard-to-tame man. He recorded for Fat Possum Records with a whole roster of people on this record label. They're all bizarre and out there people, and T-Model was among the most bizarre and out there of all of them. He got his first guitar when he was past the age of 60. He had never played before. He was a farmer, and his wife gave him, one of his many wives, gave him an electric guitar as a sort of parting gift, and she gave him an amplifier, and T-Model sat down and tuned it to his liking and played it to his liking, and it's very difficult music on the ears, you know, but it has real drive to it, and there's a charm to it, and T-Model actually had a decent little career. I saw him a few times in a really nice blues room down in Florida called the Bamboo Room, and he was fun. It was hard music on the ear, but in any event, T-Model didn't even know how to tune his guitar and didn't care to tune his guitar. He tuned it to whatever sounded good to his ear, and when anybody asked him what key he's playing in, if somebody wanted to play with him, for instance, he would say, I'm playing in the key of T, which is no key, only his own. But I took that key of T phrase for the title of this song, and after T-Model died, I read a bunch of stuff about him, liner notes and articles, just whatever I could gather, sort of, and I was just kind of interested in him, and then I wrote this song, and it's called Key of Tea. So. Well, the devil's come for my soul, I guess I always knew he would. From the time he showed up at my door, I've been up to nothing good. Well, they say I'm rough and rowdy, they say I've lost my way, but I never gave a damn at all about what the people say. It's women, Jack and Jesus, it's kept me going strong. They soothe my soul, and ease my mind like an old familiar song. So I see you with my guitar somewhere down the road in a Mississippi juke joint just outside of Tupelo. And I sing about the hard times, troubles I have seen, and I play the blues like I always do in the key of T. Well, I worked the fields when I was young, couldn't read nor write my name. I married when I was just 16. I had no time for games. I shot a man in Greenville, did 2 years in the pen. No one messed with Team Model Ford. I could stomp some ass back then. It's women, Jack, and Jesus. It's kept me going strong. The times they all have left me down, but never for too long. So I see you with my guitar somewhere down the road in a Mississippi juke joint just outside of Tupelo. And I sing about the old times, the way life used to be, and I play the blues like I always do in the key of T. Well, I must be in my 90s, but I never did keep track. I just kept walking down the road and I never did look back. I was what they called a highwayman, and you might call it thief. In my life I've lost 6 wives, but I never bowed to grief. Women, Jack, and Jesus kept me going strong. Now they say it's closing time, I best be moving on. So I see you with my guitar somewhere down the road in a Mississippi juke joint just outside of Tupelo. And I sing about the good times with friends and family. And I play the blues like I always do in the key of T. I play the blues like I always do in the key of T. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna play one, another one I never play, called Frankie's Lament. Days are long and friends are hard to find. When the world is dark, impatient, and unkind, it don't matter what you say or do. Sometimes life is sweet, sometimes it's cruel. Frankie kneels beside his sweet love's grave. He says, since you're gone, the house just ain't the same. And I get so doggone lonesome without you. And sometimes life is sweet, sometimes it's cruel. And with nothing in your pocket and nothing much to do, sometime hard for you to make it through. Some folks say God watches over you. You ask real nice, he'll do nice things for you. I say God is stubborn as a mule. And sometimes life is sweet, sometimes it's cruel. Frankie lives in quiet solitude. His heart is full of love and gratitude. Frankie, he's a sentimental fool. Sometimes life is sweet, sometimes it's cruel. Sometimes life is sweet, sometimes life is sweet, sometimes life is sweet, sometimes it's cruel. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to play, I think, two more, and then we'll call it a night. I'm going to play one I wasn't planning on playing, but I got about 10 minutes, so I'll play this, and then I'll play one more. This is one I like, but and I'll ask your indulgence on it. It's called Brother Fenton. And Fenton is a man, Fenton Mulhall is a man who's buried about, 4 or 5 blocks from my house in the St. Lawrence Cemetery in Williamsport, and he died in the mid-1800s, and he's buried next to his brother William Mulhall, who died probably 20-some years after Fenton. I can't remember the exact numbers. In any event, they're buried right next to each other. There's flat rocks laying there, flat markers, I guess. They don't come up. They're just flat on the ground. Very little information. They were from Cork County, Ireland. So the year they were born and the year they died. Fenton died at 22. His brother died at 44. And I adopted them as my own kind of for a long time. I walked a dog today, and I walked by the St. Lawrence Cemetery, and I said a hello to him, though I didn't go over and see him because you're not supposed to have any dogs in the cemetery. And this dog wasn't even mine, so I thought I better not go in there today. And then the guy was cutting grass, and I thought I can almost get in trouble if I go in there. So anyhow, I said hello to them. And but I always wondered how they got here to Williamsport. And I figured they probably came in the mid-1800s, that they might have come as part of lumbering sort of thing. Williamsport was we're all taught in Williamsport schools that Williamsport was the lumbering capital of the world, right? That's what we learn in Williamsport. That's like a point of pride. Also that we had more millionaires per capita than any other city in the United States, maybe the world, but in any event, the Williamsport, as you guys might or might not know, they're the millionaires, the Williamsport millionaires. There's all kinds of millionaire stuff in Williamsport, the marching millionaires, the Millionaires Club. So that's another point of pride, back when $1 million meant something. Now it doesn't mean much, I guess, but anyhow, I'm sure I imagine it had something to do as well with the potato famine in Ireland. I think they came over in probably maybe the late 1840s, which is when the potato famine happened. And so this is a song I made up about them, just imagining the lives of Fenton and William. And it's the song is written from the point of view of William, who, as I said, died after Fenton. And it's an imagining of William standing at Fenton's grave, conversing with him. So it goes like this. Young and brave and warily, we arrived in Williamsport from the green fields of Cork County in 1864, where the lumber hill was high and hard, and we brought those giants down. Everyone knew the Mohawk boys were the roughest boys around. I remember how the morning sun would flash upon your skin, and when that lonesome river called, you always jump right in. Well, I can't say 'twas you or me God played a trick upon, but one day you were here with me, the next day you were gone. Now I stand beside your grave, and I say this right out loud. I miss your gentle company, someday soon I swear to thee, next to you, Brother Fenton, I lay down beside, near the crystal clear waters in the sweet by and by, in God's loving embrace our souls will abide. Next to you, Brother Fenton, soon will I lie. You were wise, Brother Fenton, you were wise in your own way. You tip your cap to the working girls and hide your love away. Still they'd pine for you and they'd call to you and they'd vow to win your heart. I have a love back home, you'd say, and never will we part. When night would gather round us with nothing much to do, we'd sing old songs and raise a glass to friends back home we knew. But your weary arms could never hold the one you left behind. In your sleep you'd call her name and in her bright light shine, and you'd go, to her you'd go, and you'd go, to her you'd go. Well, the world is big, a crow must think as he flies across the sky. Seem like everyone down below is trying to get that high. Oh, the rich man and the poor man, the same old sun to shine. You breathe your last upon these hills in 1869, and I'll stand beside your grave, and I say this right out loud. I miss your gentle company, and someday soon I swear to thee, next to you, Brother Fenton, I lay down beside, near the crystal clear water in the sweet by and by, in God's loving embrace, our souls will abide. Next to you, Brother Fenton, so will I lie. Next to you, Brother Fenton, I lay down beside. Well, we're going to wrap up. And before I do, I want to really thank Oren for allowing me to come here again. Thank you, Oren. I really appreciate it. And thanks for having us. It's one of the very few listening rooms around, and it's a real pleasure. And I want to thank BJ, who does a great job here. So helpful, so polite. Everybody here is always kind, and it's just great being here. So, and thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. It's really nice. So I'm going to end with a song called Miss Sunshine. And that's that. And thanks for taking a long drive. I appreciate it. And anybody else who took a good spin to get up here, thank you so much. I have CDs for sale. And You could take them. You can give me $5. You can give me $10. You don't have to give me anything if you don't want. And but it's a pretty good CD. Actually, yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Forgot that I have merch. I don't have much merch. That word, I don't like words that get shortened. Like merchandise turns into merch. And what's that other one? Oh, the one I always hated was veggie pizza. Get a veggie. When people start saying veggie, I was like, I don't go for that. That's a pizza with vegetables. Can we just? Are we that lazy? We have to take a couple syllables and go. It should just be a veg pizza or a V pizza. That's just. I don't like the word brunch. Is there any other ones you think of? There's some ones I don't like. I heard one. There was one that jumped on me the other day. I was like, I don't like that word. Brunch. Brunch I don't like because it just sounds like yuppie, bad stuff. Anyhow, it's called Miss Sunshine, and we'll leave it at this. I was tired and I was lonesome. I was strung out at the bar. I was looking for salvation when you walked in through the door. Your smile was irresistible. Your body was supreme. The way you moved across the room was like a dirty dream. And I stayed until I thought I might go blind. Yeah. Oh, hey, hey, Miss Sunshine. Well, later on that evening, beneath the careless moon, I was feeling loose and wild and free when I called up to your room. You opened up your window, I said, I'll have you understand, I'm just a small-time working boy who wants to be your man. I won't weep if you don't treat me kind. Yeah. Hey, Miss Sunshine. Yeah. Well, you took me in completely. It felt so strange to me, like anything was possible, like it was meant to be. I brushed your hair, you read my poem, we turned on Patsy Cline. Every note she sang somehow rang sacred and divine. And the hours passed like a cool breeze drifting by. Oh, hey, hey, Miss Sunshine. So there we stood beside ourselves with nowhere else to be. As I recall, we did it all, or so it seemed to me. I tell you something plain and true, I've never felt like this. Every time I hear the whippoorwill, your lips I wanna kiss, 'cause they taste just like a rainbow dipped in wine. Yeah. Oh, hey, hey, Miss Sunshine. Take a moment, you gotta take your time. You take what the good Lord give you and the rest you leave behind. I'm dazzled by your beauty, it's all I'm thinking of. My heart is full of madness and my pocket's full of love, and I see your light shine through the morning pines. Yeah. Oh, hey, Miss Sunshine. light shine through the morning pine. Yeah. Oh, hey, 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 Miss Sunshine. All right. Thanks again. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.